like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey folks, welcome back. It's time again for another game. This one's USAP Perpignan versus the Lions in France. Waiting for it to come up on my screen. I'll give you the lineups here in just a second. Let me get the score up there. We haven't started. It's so far this weekend 3 for 3 for South African sides. The Bulls winning a big game yesterday at Loftus. Then the Sharks winning on the road. At home, excuse me. The Bulls on the road, not Loftus. Bulls on the road winning a big game. Then the Sharks at home winning. And then we just had the Stormers win a big game. So, yeah, it's all good. The Stormers set their own destiny. The Lions can set their own destiny here with a win over Perpignan, who is tied with them in points along. So if they win here, they'll move on to the next round after we get back to this. So let's get to the lineups. Give me for USAP. Check on the sound very quickly here. Okay. So Theo Forner at fullback. Jordan Pitaya on the right wing. Diego Mascarenhas. Is that an O? Mascarenhas. And Duncan Paiua in the center. Here we go with these names again. They've got freaking, Pacific Islanders, French names that make no sense, as well as Georgians, everything under the sun on this team. And even a few Anglo-Saxon names. Looks like my game has just come live. Yep, we're about ready to get started. So it's 12:30. The officials are Felipe Russo from Italy, Danielo Parisi from Italy, and Luigi Parkinello from Italy, Stefano Penny. They're all Italian officials. We're ready to get started here, folks. So let me just give you the Lions. Who cares about Perpignan? It's Lions: Kuhnhorn, Edwin Cater, Eric Cronier, Hinku van Wyk, Angelo Davids, Chris Smith, Hashim Peed gets the nod. At scrum half, Frankie Horn is the captain, Batho Schlakani, Renzo Duplessis, Reinhard Nothnagel, Etienne Oosthuizen, Skuman, Mornay, Brandon, Eddie Davids. Off the bench, Franco Murray, S.J. Kotze, Conrad van Vuren, Ruben Skuman, Darian Landsberg, Siba Mache, Nico Stant, and Bronson Mills. Okay, and the whistle blows. We're ready to go. This Challenge Cup match. We're underway. And the ball bounces into touch. So, let's go ahead and get this up. So, Perpignan is from the left. USAP. There we go. So, line out to the Lions to get the game started. Renzo Duplessis walks over and gives some instructions to Mornay Brandon. So, the Lions are from my right to left and USAP from left to right. Successful line out. Skuman gets it. Schlakane driving forward for the Lions, short of the 22. Hashim Peed is there, the scrum half. Kicks it over the top, and it bounces into touch. Nice kick. One minute in. So USAP will get the line out from the Lions 45-meter line. Looks like a little bit of rain has been coming down, and it's still coming down now. The ball is wet. So Ignacio Ruiz, the Argentinian national, will throw it in. Oh, he did a dummy. That should not have been allowed. Double pump, that should have been turned over. That should have been turned over, but he got away with it. Double pump. And there goes rolling maul. This is BS. It should have been Lions ball. So the Lions finally get there and stop it. Now they bring it out. Driven backwards to the 10-meter line. Scrum half digs it out. Brazilians. Apreziza goes to the outside. Pepignon met over there by Eric Cronier and tackled. Over top the ball, the Lions with the counter ruck. So they get a penalty out of this. How do you see that and then you miss the double pump? They're going to go for the post. They're going to go for the post here early on. Decent sized crowd. So they're going to try it. Anton Okane is the fly half. Let's see if he's the one who kicks it. Go Lions. Look at this big crowd for this one. Better than expected. Thanks. Good to see you all here. Thanks for being with us. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind. These guys look like those finger cuffs things, where they have different colors and you push them, they expand, they tighten up. Their jerseys look like that. Little check diamonds of yellow and red. Here comes the kick. He's got 27 seconds on it from the hash mark on the far side of the pitch. Looks to be an artificial. That's real turf. Here's the kick coming. Guy's got broad shoulders. Here's the kick. Okanya's kick looks straight. And he got it. It's 3-0. Pepignon goes out in front early when it should have been the Lions' ball. So at home, that's a good way for them to start. Hey, Sharky. Easy thing to say. It is a double. It is, Van. It was such an easy thing. I caught it. The television announcer caught it. You caught it. I don't know how he missed it. Here's a kick by Chris Smith. Stade M. Giral. Inside the 22. First tackle's missed. Second tackle's missed. He's still driving forward. Finally, Bato Flakani tackles him. Ruck is formed. The back of that ruck is Apreziza. Apreziza, excuse me. Apreziza kicks it in touch, and it'll be out beyond the 10-meter line. Our last game of the day. It's been a long day as usual. Sharks pleased us. The Stormers pleased us. Now it's up to the Lions to please us. And this will be their first opportunity on offense. First real opportunity. Here's the line out. One stop. The maul is going forward now. There it goes. And he breaks free. His shorts are pulled down, but he's inside the 30-meter line. Pede to Smith. He kicks it to the wing. Waiting out here. It's too much. Angelo Davis is not that tall. Crappy weather. It was just a little too high. Hands reach. Yeah, it's pouring out there, the rain. It's coming down in sheets. Not fun to play in conditions like this. So instead, it'll be a line out to Pepignon. Pepignon now with the line out. Ruiz throws it in uncontested. They come away with it. They don't bother. They break away, and they knock it on. Picked up by the Lions. Chris Smith has got it. They're going to go wide. Hinku van Wyk finds space in the middle, but they caught it from behind. Oh, man, he could have rushed right up the middle, but they just caught him by the boot. Chris Smith kicks it down inside of 22, and it goes into touch. Theo Fournette couldn't get to it. So, going to be a line out deep here. I don't know if that's a 50-22. Where'd he kick it from? No, he's past midfield. It's a great kick. Be about a 5-meter, 6-meter line out. It's a great kick. And they're arguing that Fournier touched it. Yeah, can't see it from that angle. No, so Pepignon gets the line out. They gain about 3 meters. Oosthuizen is lying on the ground there. Boy, it's really coming down out there. Here's a kick. And stays in play, brought in by the Lions. Wow. A lot of ambition there. Pede. And the Lions down to the 22. It is really coming down. Noah will be coming by soon. Inside the 22 now of the Lions. They're going to want to get some points here. Chris Smith. Angelo Davids. Hinku van Wyk back down to the 22 on the near side. Ball is clearly available. It's a hard time getting to it. So middle of the pitch. And they've won the ball from the Lions. Lions turned it over at the 26-meter line. 7 minutes, 31 seconds into the contest, and Pepignon has gotten the ball back. Box kick over the top. That's going to be hard to field in this rain. Hinku van Wyk, successful. He comes down the sideline, finds space, bounce off a tackle, gets past midfield. He's tackled there. Ball's available. Over the middle comes Oosthuizen. Oosthuizen goes forward. Call to use it. He just got the ball from midfield. Hashim Peed, that doesn't go anywhere. Well, maybe it does, 10 meters or so. Knocked backwards by the Lions and picked up. That's become a tactic I noticed lately. Players knock the ball backwards to their teammates. Chris Smith is kicking to the wing, but that's going to be too much or too little? Too little. Oh, almost overran it. Oh, the Lions are in trouble here. Oh, they're in trouble here as Pepignon sends it back in the middle. But did they lose it? They lost it forward. Oh, so lucky for the Lions. So lucky. They gain about 60 meters and then throw it forward. It was too short. Caught over the shoulder back there by Freddie Dugavulo. He did a great job and then got it going. But they turned it over. Yeah, there's the... So it'd be a knock-on, so it's a scrum to the Lions. Better to be lucky than good, I suppose. Clock is stopped at 8:54 as one of the players for Pepignon. 2 players get treatment. 2 of the front rowers. I think it's both the props. Okay, they're ready to go. So. Changing the mark. Lions and USAP have met once in the past. Crouch. Bind. Set. He pulls it out. It's a Hinku from Wyk. From Wyk drives up to about 27 meters. Pete picks it up and goes on his own. He saw a gap, but it closed quickly. Nearly turned the ball over, but they hang on to it somehow. Lions trying to drive forward now. Call to use it for Khan. He does. Over the top it goes. Ball's dropped. It goes backwards right into the hands of another player. And boy, lucky here for these guys. And they retain possession just over midfield. A lot of play on this side of the pitch. The Lions starting out just like the Stormers did. Need to get the ball back on the other side of the pitch. High into the air. Who's going to get this? Creel can't get it, but the Lions wind up with it. Come to the near side. Hinku from Wyk. Angelo Davids runs into a wall. 10-meter line. Eddie Davids. Call to use it. Ball is out. Wow. It's going to be back to around the 22. They take the mark. Knock on rucks are going to come all the way back. So knock on by number 9 on the ground. So the TMO overruled the official on the pitch. $11:53 in the first half. Wow, congrats, Sharky Mas. Carlos. He's correcting the prop. Tight head prop, or loose head prop. Crouch. Bind. Set. And it collapses. But they get it out. They kick it into 22. Somebody better get there. It's in the play. It's going to be a knock-on against Perpignan, I think. Red ball, touch the line. Yep. Lions line out. 10 meters out. He's knocked onto the pitch. Lost forward. Angela Davids. Lions making one mistake after another here. Let's see. Yeah, he's out. 5-meter scrum it's going to be to Perpignan, I would imagine, is Angela Davis. Yeah, it's a 5. It's a line out, excuse me. Line out successful. They lost the ball off the back, picked up by Renzo Duplessis. What's the call? Early. I didn't see anything early. I missed that entirely. So penalty against the Lions. It's a shame because Renzo Duplessis picked up the loose ball, was on the run. Five meters out, going to tap and go. Leading 3-0. They do. He never tapped. He just picked it up. Yeah, he said, I asked you to tap the ball. You didn't tap the ball. So he turns it over to the Lions. Wow. He never tapped. He just picked it up. Yep, I saw that. He just took off running. Yep. So he just picked it up. That doesn't count. TV announcers are thinking that he did touch it. I don't know. Whatever the case is, the Lions have got the ball for a scrum. Crouch. Fine. Set. And the Lions win a big scrum. J.B. Ritchie out there, about the only face I recognize. He's the captain. Excuse me. The only face I recognize. All right, Lions going to move it forward. The Scotsman playing in France. Brock Harris on the sideline. Lions line out. They go deep. And it's popped up in the air, but they wind up coming. No, they don't come away with it. It's a knock on, so it'll be theirs. Got to work on that line out. Knock on by Pepignon. So the Lions get the ball back. Man, living dangerously here. Already trailing 3-0. JB Ritchie tipped that ball up in the air. $17-27. The rain's going to affect both teams, but it isn't as bad as it was at the end of that Stormers game. Man, it was ugly in that game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Pete puts it in the pipe, and the Lions surged. They have the advantage finally. Outside channel. Creel. He gets tripped as he kicks. Goes out around the 22. So the Lions. Creel, he did get that kicked away before he was tackled. So Kuhnhorn is ill. He's not in the game. He's turned out being sick. He's at COVID. Pepignon with a line out from their own 23. Line out successful, Jamie Ritchie. It's taken back into 22, so they got to keep it in play. And it's it in touch. Going to come all the way back. He warned him, take him back. I heard it. So Lions are going to come out, smell like roses there. They're going to come all the way back. So the Lions will come all the way back down here. That worked out really well for them. First 20 minutes of the game, it's kind of a slow one. 3-0. Lions will have a line out about 17 meters away. Here we go. Mornay Brandon throw it in. We need a good line out. They go deep again. This time they come down with it. Frankie Horn. They break away. Renzo Duplessis is on the loose. Duplessis tackled. Oosterhuizen tackled. Lions still driving forward here. Chris Smith to Eric Cronier. Cronier driving forward. That's a penalty, man. He's slowing down the game. Chris Smith does a dummy. Cuts back into the middle. Picked up by Pete. Lions got something going here. Ooh, hit high. Eric Cronier got hit high. Angelo Davids cuts back in the middle. Lions down about 7 meters away now. Offside. $20-44 in the game. Yeah, where's the penalty advantage yet? Chris Smith kicks to the corner for the 5-meter line out. Let's see what they get here. Lions need a good line out. They haven't been good so far. That needs to go to the TMO for a card. That was a shoulder charge to the neck. It wasn't perfectly legal. So the TV announcer says it's not perfectly legal. It's a shoulder charge like that. It's the line out. Lions have it 5 meters out. They're trying to get them all going, but it's not going anywhere. Now they come pouring in. Now it's driving forward. There we go. Slowly, inch by inch. They're over. They're in. And it's a penalty try for collapsing them all. Yep. Automatic 7. Don't worry about the kick. Cynical class. And yellow card for the hooker. Wow. 21-54. Yellow card. Insult to injury. So, wow. Penalty try for the Lions. That's good news, folks. Come on, Lions. Make it 4 for 4 today. Penalty try, 21-41. Nothnagha takes in the air. Ruck is formed. Hashim Peed from the back. Kicks it high, really high in the air. That ball's going to come up around midfield. Angelo Davids gets there late. And a knock on. Oh, offside. Pepignon's offside. Jamie Ritchie is complaining. He says it's a rugby incident. A rugby incident. They're going for the goal here. If he makes this, things really won't be going their way. He got 50 seconds on the shot clock. It'll calm things down for a minute. Let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely offside. He played it offside. Yep. So Lions players were calling for the penalty. So they're jeering. Listen to these rude French fans.
Crowd have seen that replay on the...
No, they don't like kickers. He's got the range. Does he have the angle? He does. 10-3 Lions. Woo, Chris Smith. Why did the Bulls let him go? Never understood that. It's about a 50-meter kick. 10-3 Lions out in front. All right, Pepignon now from midfield. Here comes the kick. Excuse me. Antoine Okane. Inside the 22. Schlakane has it. Schlakane up to mid to 22. Driven backwards. Big defensive push there by the number 8. Joaquin Oviedo. Kicked high into the air. Uh-oh. Davis needs to be careful. Fournier heads the ball. They tackle him. Pepignon goes towards the middle of the pitch now. Right in front of the official. Ruck is formed. Lions are up to the task so far. Now leading 10-3. Good decision to kick that penalty. In this weather, that came out really well. High ball. Who's going to get it? Angelo Davids comes down with a very gutsy effort on his part to secure that ball. Ball's available. Hashim Peed sends it back. Chris Smith going to kick this to the far right wing. Around comes back towards the middle, and he's met immediately by Eric Cronier as Perpignan catches the ball. Henku van Wijk is also there. He's told to leave alone, so he does. Kicked over the top. Who's giving chase? There's a Perpignan player on the outside. Somebody better get there. And I think Creel kept it from being fielded and let it run into touch. As Freddie Dugavallo couldn't get to it. Yeah, it'll be a Lions ball. 26 minutes now. 4 in the line out. 26 minutes, 20 seconds in the contest. As I said, these teams played once before with the Lions winning. Hendrickson was playing for them then. They scored like 7 penalty conversions. Ball's thrown over midfield, and Henku van Wijk gets it. And here comes Cronier. Cronier sends it down all the way back to the 24-meter line. This ball goes back the other direction. He's going to get his own kick. He did. What a great job by the fullback. He recovered his own kick. Teo Fournier. Here they come. Pepinho down the sideline. Chases on. Who's going to get it? Renzo Duplessis. No, Creel. No. Pepinho loses it forward. And Chris Smith gets it. 5 meters. Wow, man. It's like a pinball out there. So the Lions have it inside their 5 meter line. It was a knock on advantage, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to try to work some. Oh, Schlakani just slips and falls. And Renzo Duplessis complaining about how they were offside. Pete, under pressure, kicks it into touch and only goes out to about 15 meter line. I don't understand that. We had a knock on advantage. Why are we kicking the ball away? .28 minutes off the clock. They're taking all day to get in this line out. What's the hold up? Here they come. 5 guys in the line out. Not challenged. They come down with it. Ball, it's going nowhere. This ball's going nowhere. No call to use it. Across the middle. Oh, nearly sliced through, but stopped by the Lions. Oh, my goodness. Big fellas. They go wide in the outside channels now. And they break through. Here comes Pepinho. They're going to score. Oviedo with a try. Wow, just blew his way right through there. Big number 8 gets a try. Should be an easy conversion. Larry, I'm all right. How are you? Just tired. It's been a long day. Ten all. What a nice try. Okay. It's Chris Smith, the restart, 10-10, new game. After a 3-0 lead, they were outscored 10-0. Now the Lions give up a try. So Creel from the 45-meter line. Chris Smith kicks it high into the air. Creel gives chase. It's going to be around to 22. .30-48. Getting closer to halftime. Well, James, that's what a lot of people do. Listen in the background. -6 by me. And no, it's not minus. It's above freezing. It's +2. Which is a lot warmer than it was last night. So the side judge moved after the crowd booed him for the mark, and the Lions cost the Lions 10 meters. Interesting development there. So here's the lineup, and they go short. They lost it. Don't know what that was by the Lions. Another mistake in the lineup. Killing these sides today. We got substitution coming in here. What's going on? Oh, the yellow card isn't up yet. He was trying to come back in. They won't let him come back in yet. Okay, so now he can come back in. Yellow card's back. $32 minutes, 10 seconds. 10-10 is the score now in this Challenge Cup game. One more Challenge Cup. That's tomorrow. Cheetahs are playing, but they're out of it, so I don't know if I'm even going to cover that game. Ouch. Kind of on halftime here. Lions had 60% possession. Set. Ball comes out of the back. Try score. Oh, there's a line break by Pepignon. Another one. And knocked on by Richard Creel. Knocked on by Creel. 33 minutes, 10 seconds in this one. Come on, Lions. Come on. Get it together. Scrum. Pepignon. Bittern said last time Lions had that mouth off, then they all end up losing. So you stayed to the end. Well, that's good. 34 minutes off of the clock. 6 remaining in the first half. Set. And the whistle blows. Early engagement by the Lions. Tap and go. Here they go. Brazidze gets him down to the 22. They go wide. Nothing doing there. Penalty on the Lions, or a penalty won the Lions. The Lions won the penalty, I mean, he said. Lifting the player over the horizontal. All right, so Chris Smith will kick for territory here. He says, I'll check it. They're trying to game the ref. Lions line up. Their own 48-meter line. Chris Smith kicks it high into the air. It's going to be around the 22. Patai. Tackle by Lions. Over the center it goes. Pile of bodies outside the 22, folks. Looks like Pepino retains possession. High into the air, caught back here by Davids over Smith. The Lions have got the ball back. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left. Renzo Duplessis finds a gap, charges up to midfield. Ruck is formed. Call to use it. P kicks it high to the air. Oh, I thought it was the Lions ball too. They're saying it's Perpignan's ball. Not on here. There won't be news, Loretta. This is rugby. We don't do the news on here. People complain. Will there be news on the other channel? I'll probably do some, but I need a break after this, so it's going to be late. Oh, that rain is really coming down in sheets. Perpignan's line out. Stolen in the air by the Lions, but it goes the knock-on, so it goes Perpignan's way. So they have a knock-on advantage. Use at 9. It's a call. Perpignan kicks it away into the rain. Angelo David's back here. He's got it. Sends it over the middle to Creel. Back up to 47-yard line. Off their feet. Yep. 2 Lions. They can shoot for the post with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. What are they going to do? They're going for the post. Two minutes left. This will give them the lead for halftime. $40 seconds on the shot clock. Where's Marilyn at? She's a Lions supporter. Marilyn Brokenshaw. Scooby. Minute 15 left. Here's the kick finally. It looks like it's going to be wide left. Doesn't have the distance. It's short. Lions pick it up. Here they come. Up to 22. Cronier now still going. Spill forward. Oh, boy. Less than a minute left. Oh, boy. 30 seconds left in the first half. Oh, that rain, man. Oh, it was lost, yeah. It was dropped by Eddie Davids. One try apiece, one penalty conversion apiece. Hooter's going to go off in a second here. Crouch. Fine. Set.
First half, Perpignan line.
And they kick it into touch. Perpignan's. They're happy with a 10-10 tie to go to the locker room. So am I, giving away it's gone. So it's halftime, folks. 10-10. We put the marker up. All right. I'll turn my camera off. You guys can grab something to drink, and we'll be back shortly.
Under the southern sun, the green and gold shine bright. On the field of honor, they battle with all their might. From the scrums to the tries, they always find their way. Springboks rising higher day after day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation standing tall and true. Better than the rest in every test they pursue. legends carved in history, their spirits soared. In the hearts of a nation, they ignite the flame. Every tackle, every try, echoing their name. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true. Better than the rest in every test they pursue. Carry the hopes of a country like a chain. From the whistles blow to the final play, they prove their greatness every single day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true. Better than the rest in every test they pursue.
Well, Springbok Glory, I hope you enjoyed that. Haven't played that today. It's the first time for the day. Halftime here in France. Perpignan. I'm trying to turn that off now. Where's that at? There it is. Okay, so it doesn't play next time I turn on. And let's turn this around. So we had Lions coming from right to left. That time. All right, wait for the second half to come back out. Lions will be left to right for the second half. See, a lot of people want to get something to drink in the stands out there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So someone just wrote to me. Okay, Andre sent me that. Okay, good. Now I got it. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll take care of this. Andre Mostart, you sent me the email finally. Thank you. Here you go. Oh, shoot. It says I'll send his email too. He wanted me to give you his phone number, so. But I'll give it to you. So, Andre, you guys are taken care of now. I should respond to you a couple times. Okay, so you got both of them now. Cool. That takes care of that issue that you guys were worried about. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, goodness. Oh boy. So I'm taking care of messages here. Anna, hey Anna Kruger, what's going on? No, we're not done. This is the third game, Anna. You guys apologize for being late. No reason to apologize for being late. People got things in their life. I mean, this is a big commitment for me to do this. Trust me, eats up my entire Saturday. And the only one I really care about, to be honest, is the Stormers. If I'm honest. Although I cared about the Bulls game, but I didn't care about the Sharks. I didn't expect them to play well, but they play well, so I was pleasantly surprised. The Lions need to make it 4-4. I want to see them make 4-4. Hopefully they do. Just trying to get through some emails here. I don't imagine. Tell you that Google Mail's pretty good at guessing what you've typed. Taking care of some messages here. What's this? Download PDF. Gonna let me download it? Sometimes these things let me do it, sometimes they don't. I don't see it downloading here. Oh, it did let me download it. Cool. Oh, we got an illegal South African caught here, too. Let me see if I can find this somewhere. That doesn't help. All right, folks, I'm trying to find something here. Look for this digital digest here for Homeland Security. Somebody sent me something and I need to... Nothing. Nothing. Somebody sent me something. I can't trust it because it's not useful. Oh, we're waiting for the second half to get started here, folks. Hope you're not bored. Sorry, I'm trying to get through. Okay, I'm almost caught up. Another break-in. Jeez. Never ends, does it? Okay. Somebody else going to California. Just want to be reassured. Okay, let me print this now. Print. One. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of stuff for me. People with tiny print. Okay. All right, looks like we're ready to start second half. Lions back out for the second half. Finally. Anybody left? We still got people here. Cool. I'll shoot them out of paper. Give me a minute. You didn't miss anything. Perpignan just now coming back on the pitch. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so we're back for the second half of this game. Let's go, Lions. Make it 4 for 4 this weekend. Make us proud. Weather has been nasty. A lot of people staying out of the range, still haven't come back. Let's turn off the halftime marker. All right, here we go. Chris Smith pulling grass in the air to see which way the wind's going. Players are freezing out there. They're trying to rub their hands to stay warm. Okay, Lions going from my left to right now in the second half. Chris Smith will kick. Looks like he wants to kick to the near side. The Italian official Filippo Russo on the pitch. Here's the whistle. And we're underway for the second half. Still raining heavily. Really heavily. It's short of the 22. The Lions knock it on. Or did they? No, they did knock it on. But then Perpignan gets the ball. Eric Cronier's got to make a tackle over here. Well, he missed the tackle. Picked up by the Lions at the 42-meter line. And it's a knock-on advantage they're playing. Lions have a knock-on advantage. Boy, half the Perpignan team was offside. Even the official told them to stay back. Don't kick this away. They're going to kick it away. And they're going to kick it right at 22, and it's advantage over. So when he kicked it, he said advantage over, so it's going to come all the way back. Well, that was stupid. So that's stupid. We turned the ball. I had the ball inside of 22, and now we turn over back here. So Perpignan now has the ball short of midfield. 46-meter line. Here's the lineup. Ignacio Ruiz back from the yellow card. The pouring rainstorm, not challenged by the Lions, into a rolling maul, and they pick up about 5 meters, 6 meters. Lions need to adjust. Still not there. Now they slow them down. That maul is still doing something. It's not going anywhere. Now the scrum half pulls it out. And Afazize passes it off. So Afazize digs it out again. He's wearing a scrum helmet now. Chris Smith makes a big tackle. He gets thrown to the ground after making a tackle. And they're crashing the line. They're picking up a few meters each time. Inside the 10-meter line. Here they come to the near side. Well, Perpignan that ball squirts out. Lions pick it up. It's a wet ball. It's difficult. Perpignan offsides. Jamie Ritchie still not back on side. Chris Smith. That's a nice path to Cronier. Eric Cronier, advantage over. Must have been another knock on. Ball bounces down to the 10-meter line. And Hinkel from Vike, the ball's thrown away. Stripped away. It's going to be the Lions' ball. Got a little bit of arguing going on here. A knock on red? No. Knock on blue. I don't know what happened to Patai. He's injured. Oh! His ankle snapped under his own player. Oh. Yeah, that was under his own teammate. That hurt. That's going to swell. You need to give him something to reduce the swelling for that. That's painful. I don't think it can continue. I've had that injury before. Oof. Hurts like hell. Just his teammate rolled onto his ankle. Got too close to the ball. So play has stopped at 42-34 in the second half. Yeah, the ref is colorblind on these knock-ons. He's missing a lot of them. Jordan Patai. Let's see what he does. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. Boy, guys are soaked out there. Miserable. I'm glad I'm inside. He's staying in the game. He's taped up, but I don't know how strong that leg's going to be for him. Scrum to Pepignon now. 45-meter line. Knock on. I disagree. It was a knock on for those guys, not the Lions. But maybe in a replay I might change my mind. He doesn't get replays. He sees it in real time, so what can I say? All right, here we go. Lions, good time to win a scrum. Crouch. Bind. He blows the whistle, going to reset it. Early engagement by both sides. Yeah, Michael. But I mean, it might just not snapped it. I mean, I've had that because I had an injury from basketball. Snapped my ankle under my left ankle, and for years afterwards, the ankle would just give out. It was really a pain in the butt, and it would just pull all those muscles and like rip them again. Didn't tear them, but like oof. And then a few minutes later, the endorphins kick in. It felt great. So I was able to continue playing, but it would always hurt for about 5 minutes. Okay, so that ball goes through. Digging it out of the back. Here they come. Pepignon charging into the midfield. Tackle there. Big tackle by Chris Smith. Ball's available, being told to use it. Kicks it over the top. Chase is on. It's going to be short of the 22. Angelo Davids comes down with he's hit immediately by Pattaya, the guy that just got injured. And a penalty for being off his feet. Yep, there's like 3 of them laying on the ground there. Somebody's off their feet. There's 3 Perpignan guys on the ground. We're only at 44-25 in the second half here, folks. Ball's kicked in a touch. This will be a line out for the Lions on the other side of the pitch now. Davis did a great job fielding the thing. Ball's good. They're into a mall. At the back of that mall is Mornay Brandon. It's going nowhere. Scrum half needs to get over there. Hey, Courtney. Nobody's favorite. This is, it'll be, I guess, Perpignan because they're at home. But they're evenly matched. It's taking that take off. It break free. Who was that? Frankie Horn down to the 10-meter line. Oosthuizen is driven backwards. The big guy gets all the way back to midfield. Chris Smith kicks it high into the air. The chase is on to the near side. Didn't go very far. The wind's blowing it backwards. Oh, what a great job. Keep that ball from being knocked on. But he did release. It's a great job just to keep that thing alive because the wind just carried that thing backwards and then it went forward at the last second. Just tipped forward and one arm tag, grabbed it and to the ground but didn't release. It was Edwin Cater. We haven't barely called his name tonight. So Cater did a great job catching that thing, but then he didn't release it. Yeah. It's the line out for Perpignan at the 36-meter line. Not challenged. They're into a maul. Maul's starting to go forward. More sideways than forward. Still sideways. They break free. Working towards the 22. They pull it out and throw it on the other side. Down the middle of the pitch they come. Ball's available. Bowling pin like diving into the line comes Perpignan. To the near side, try score, Oviedo. It gets kicked. Going to look for touch. Going to get there. It does. Too far. Couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite get to it. Duncan Payau couldn't quite get there. So it'd have been a line out to the Lions. Thank you for the super chat. Loretta, I am very tired. I was bed late and up early. Working on refugee issues, as always. So the Lions here now. 6 meters from the try line. They got to be good. Success. Just 3 men in the line out. Schlakani. Schlakani gets loose. Picks it out to about 15 meters. Good job. Call to use it. Hashim Pied. And that's not the best of kicks unless it stays true. Comes back. But the mark is terrible. So they only gain a few meters. So I just told the Perpignan player not to push his own player. Oviedo with the carry. Back to the middle. There's the hooker. Ignacio Rios tackled. Lions now in a tie game. 49 minutes in the game. Chris Smith running to get back in position. Or is it Crony? I can't see. Oh, big hit there. The big fella taken down by Mornay Brandon. Here's a drop goal attempt. Looking like it's going to be pretty good. Short. Just a little bit short. And then that ball's kicked by Creel down the pitch, taken in midfield by Perpignan. Nobody there. They kick it forward. Picked up by the Lions at about the 37-meter line. Ruck formed Hashim Pied. So the Lions escape there. Drop goal was a good idea. In a game like this, any points you can get. Kick over the top. Oh, wow. Angelo Davis did a great job to get his hands on that and catch it. And then Chris Smith kicks it all the way back down to 37-meter line the other way. It's a 50-22 attempt. He overcooked it. Going to come all the way back. Perpignan kicks it straight in touch. So close. The length of a football ball shorter, and he would have had a 50-22. Instead, we're going to come back the other side to where it was kicked from. Substitution is coming for somebody. It's for Perpignan. Let's see. USAP gets new players. Okay, 16, 17, 18. Okay, all three of them are out. The whole front line's changed. And the Lions are making changes too. Okay. Okay, 16 and 17 are out. Scrimmage. Oh, that somehow the Lions blew that. Perpignan has got it. Kicked over the top. Who's going to get this? Creel! Good job. Gets it back, and it's knocked on. Oh, come on, Lions. Malolo goes forward. Placement hooker. Papillon from the Lions 35. Loose head prop. Moves forward. Scrum half sends it wide. Tackles made over the air. Cronier over top of the ball, but he gets pushed back. Maolo carries it for Papillon. Diaby now with the ball. Diaby's driven backwards by the Lions. 52 minutes in this contest. A penalty kick at this point looks like it could win the game. We're a long way from the end, though. A tie won't help the Lions. You need to win this game outright. There's a kick to the far side of the pitch. Who's going to get this inside the 22? It's knocked up in the air, but then it's picked up by Hashim Pete. Hashim Pete up to midfield. He kicks it forward. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? It looks like Perpignan will get around the 2-meter line. Perpignan. They get the ball free and kick it away. Wow. That was hectic. Wow. That was hectic. Man, oh man. That was Jamie Ritchie got back there and knocked that ball loose, and then Hashim Pete kicked it. Oh. Angelo Davis nearly got there. Man. And Edzer Duplessis getting some treatment now. Hope he's okay. He's over here. I don't know how he got over here. Nowhere near the play. Boy, it is coming down in sheets sideways. The rain is coming. So if you want to see what the rain looks like, this is what it looks like here, folks. Wow, it's hard to see on that screen. So, some changes here. Lions line out. They got it. Touched in the air. No call. Frankie Horn came down with it. They're just short of midfield. Maul is trying to go forward. And they go forward. There they go. Now they're going. PJ Bota. That ball's kicked down the pitch. Let it go all the way back. Come on. All the way through. End, all the way through the try zone. Chris Smith chase it. Going to come all the way back. Chris Smith chased it all the way back there. That ball just kept going. So they're going to come all the way back. That's good for the Lions. It was kicked from 27 meters. Yeah. It just bounced the 10-meter line. It kept going. Kept going from the 10-meter line all the way back to the dead ball line. That was incredible. So a scrub to the Lions back here. Deep in Perpignan territory. If they could get a penalty here and then make a kick, wow, 53 minutes. This game is tough. Crouch. Bind. Set. Advantage. The Lions have an advantage here. Well, they kick it off to a player. Oh, they blew the whistle, and Richard Creel caught that. They're booing, but it was obvious. So are they going to go for the points here or what? They're going to go for the post, I think. Chris Smith put this through the slot through. Nobody scored in a long time since the first half. Nope, they're kicking for the corner. I'm sorry to hear that. What is regiments? You mean ligaments? Oh, yeah. Wow. USA basketball team's orthopedic doctor. Wow. Here's a line out for the Lions. They've got uncontested. They come down with it. They're into a rolling maul, and it's moving. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Pour it on. First stop, 10 meters out. It's not going anywhere. PJ Botas at the back of there. He gives the Hashim Pede. Hinku van Wyk down to 7 meters. Oh, it's knocked that backwards by Pepignon. Ooh, there's a high tackle. And they're playing advantage for offside. Lions are playing advantage here, so they're playing with casino money here now. It's casino money. Come on, boys. PJ Bota on the other side, but they've gone backwards here. Come on, Lions. You're going to go for a drop goal? He got it. He missed it? That looked good. They had the advantage, so that's a good decision. Take the one in front of the post and take the 3 points. Okay, here's... Oh, he just missed it. Just sliced it to the outside. Yeah, they're going to take the penalty here. Chris Smith wants a ball. He's looking for a ball. Here we go. Restart the clock. They didn't restart it. It's at 42. Okay, they restarted the clock. And the crowd very badly behaved. Listen to them jeering again. Yeah, 3 points is huge right now. And he got it. Lions 13. Yep. 9-6. Who's changing? 9-6. Who's being replaced? He said 9-6. Which team? Okay, for the Pepignon, 9-6. Okay. Jabi and Apperzita out. Here's the restart. It bounces inside of 22. Come on, Lions. Good God. Shrakani let it get back to the try line. They're going to be tackled. Oh, my gosh. How do you screw that up? They're at their try line, and they're going to get out of here. They kick it to the wing. Who's over here? Well, that worked out well. Edwin Cater caught that ball in the far wing, got them out of the try zone, but now they're about 6 meters out. That was very ambitious. It could have been disaster. Now they're trying to do a few phases, get some distance here. My goodness. PJ Bota there playing a big role since he came in. Renzo Duplessis comes over. Crowd is moaning big time. Hashim Pede, it's going to stand play. That's going to go around the 20. Oh, knocked forward. Knocked forward, so it'll be a scrum to the Lions. Pepignon had them on the back pump on that restart, and they've escaped it now, at least for a scrum. Wow, what a turnaround. What a turnaround. Paiawa comes out. It's replaced by Royce. Crouch. Bind. Lion scrum. Set. Almost the 60-minute point. Well, the Lions nearly went to the knees, but they held on and got back in form. And they have a penalty advantage. Yes. They get another penalty advantage on the scrum. Boy, PJ Bota coming in has been huge for the Lions. Wow. Let's make it 4-for-4, boys. Rain's still coming down in sheets. Ligaments, I got you. They kick it for touch, but I don't think he got much distance on that. No, he didn't. Not at all, yeah. So, it gets him up to not quite midfield. There's a line out. They have it. Success. And they're into a maul, and they pick up 5 meters, 6 meters. PJ Bota's staying bound, but it's going sideways. Call to use it once. Bota gets it ready for Hashim Pede. He puts it back there. Pede's going to take it. He's got it, and he kicks it. But it goes back in the field. Knocked backwards, and the Lions got lucky and came up with it. Chris Smith, he hands it off to Schlakani to Eric Cronier, and Creel kicks it down the pitch. Here come the Lions chasing Angelo Davids. Pepignon picks it up at about the 15-meter line. They got him held up. He can't get tackled. It's a maul. Yes, and the Lions get the ball back. Final 20 minutes. Creel, what a great job there. And Angelo Davids, good teamwork. My goodness. Davids, Creel. Creel got there first. Then Cronier got there. Then Angelo Davids got in there. Wow. All right. 61-40 now in the game. Pepignon has changed. Jamie Ritchie comes out. Replaced by Tanguy. Mathieu Tanguy replaces Jamie Ritchie. Ritchie had a good game. Scottish national. .62 minutes off the clock. Scrum to the Lions. Crouch. Bind. Set. Collapses. And a penalty against Pepignon again. He's going to take the 3 points. Pepignon getting upset, but it's true. Wow. Georgi Berya not happy. They kick for the corner this time. Okay, going to try to get themselves a try here. This is probably the right move, to be honest. This could make it a 2-score game. That's the difference. So it's a risk worth taking. About an 8-meter line out. Who's the receiver? They have it. It's good. Lions in them all. PJ Bota at the back. It's not going anywhere. Now it goes somewhere. PJ Bota. They go forward. They go forward. They go Lions. They go Lions. Over. Yes. PJ Bota gets it. Yes. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? PJ Bota with the try. Wasn't even supposed to be on the roster. Emergency call-up. Because Franco Murray had a concussion, I think it was. PJ Bota. Conversion attempt by Chris Smith. Tough conversion here. It's an 8-point lead, though, so it's a 2-point game no matter what. He's got the distance. He's off the mark. He hit the post, and it went through. Oh, 20-10. Wow. And the Bulls let him go. Time off. Something's going on. 6 and 9. These are line substitutions. So Renzo Duplessis comes. Siba Matasha comes in for Renzo Duplessis. And Nico Sten must be coming in for Hashim Peed. Okay, here we go. 20-10 now. Lions just trying to play smart here. Let's get the restart. Shlakane gets it again. This time he doesn't get driven back to the try line. He's driving forward. Hold on to the ball. He's tackled. Let's get it placed. Short of the 22. Lions can't kick in a touch. Nico Sten, his first touch. It's going to be a box kick. Off the left boot. Kicks it high into the air. Out to around the 38-meter line. But Pepignon has it now. 15 minutes left. Knock on. So they're playing a knock-on advantage here now. Pepignon has the ball. Advantage over. That was quick. Oh, driven back on the outside. Pepignon coming towards the center. And the Lions are there at the 45-meter line. Tackle. Kicked high into there. Chase is on. Chris Smith has got tension here. Oh, he knocks it on. Took his eye off of the look of the guys rushing him, and he knocked it on at the 22. That'll be a scrum to Pepignon. But the scrums haven't gone well, so not good for Chris Smith, but this isn't the end of the world. Pepignon needs 2 scores here now. Lions lead 20-10. Let me check into my other Superoos here. Just took his eye off it. Right now, I've got the bonus point for this one because I said by 5, and I got the bonus point in the Munster game too. I just got the bonus point in the Stormers game. Yep. So it's gotten better. 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5 so far today, and 6 of 7. It looks like 6 of 8. Yeah. If it continues to this rate. Got Sale winning, but Tulasson, Sale must have played no. Oh, that's messed up. Tulasson, Sale must not be playing their top players. There's no way they're beating Sale 49-0. Wow, that's BS. That must be so that the South African team won't advance. Wow. They got the ball away. That time they survived the scrum. Over the middle. Lions got to get the ball back here. Don't give up points this quickly. Oh, my goodness. They're down about 17 meters. Big hit over there by the Lions. Pick it up and run it up the middle. So now they're about 10 meters out. Lions now, defense giving up a little too much easy. Tackled again. So the Sharks aren't going to make it because Sale Sharks have mailed it in. Oh, they got space on the outside. They're going to get there. He's in. Wow. Dungavalo. All because Chris Smith knocked it on. Wow. Wow. That'll close the gap. That's a good try. Yeah, but South African team's got to win here too. Hopefully, miss the conversion. Hopefully he misses this. It's 5-point difference. Looks pretty good, though. He got it. Wow, it's down to 3 points. Wow, that's good pressure kick. 2017. That was a tough kick to make. Man, oh man, look at this. 2017 now. Wow. This game isn't over. Not that I ever thought it was. What's going on here? Oh, taking their time walking up. That's what it is. Midfield. Lions now just leading by 3. Here's the kick. They go short. They're going to try to get it. Knock on against the Lions. It didn't work out very well, so Perpignan gets good field position. Approaching the last 10 minutes. Just a 3-point lead now for the Lions. Driven backwards by PJ Bota and somebody else. Ruben Skuman. When did he go in? Skuman's in there now. I haven't seen Darian Landsberg yet. Advantage is over for the knock-on. Here comes, they're going to kick it away. Kicked away by the new scrum half, James Hall. Okay. This time we get it. Creel gets it. Creel sends it back the other direction. That's a nice kick. It stays in play. Oh, so it's going to be their ball, but they thought it was going to come all the way back. Hugo Reyes thought that it was going to go straight in touch. It was a good decision on his part. Doesn't really change much. Could have gone all the way back, but he waits. Yep. Tough break. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a good decision by Reyes. You get the ball back, but you were hoping to get it back all the other end of the field. So it was a great kick by Creel into that win. Less than 10 minutes remain. 3-point lead. Lions need to steal. Let's poach a line out here. They haven't done that yet. They don't even challenge these lineouts. They don't challenge this one. Line out successful. They come peeling away. Oh, that's a forward pass. Not noticed. The official doesn't say anything. And they're back up to midfield. Kick it high into the air. That's going to be over on the far side of the pitch. Who's going to get this one? It bounces high into the air. It takes a bounce for Perpignan. And the Lions finally stop him inside of 22. But we got something going on back here. There was a penalty. What was the penalty? Offside? Obstruction. Yep, it was clearly obstruction. Lucky he didn't get a card. Yep, it's clear obstruction. I can see it on the replay. They're going to go for the points to tie it up. I don't blame him. He kicks well. So that's from the 10-meter line. He just moved the ball forward half a meter. What kind of crap is that? Yeah, Perpignan ties. They go through. The Lions don't. So let's fingers crossed this misses. This guy's really good. He's like guaranteed money. Just 7.5 minutes left. He makes this. It's a tie game. The Lions have to score. If they don't win, they don't go through. Looks like he's got it. Shit. Oh, man. Perpignan will go through. The Lions will not. Kosterling, Munster. What the hell's going on there? I had Munster winning that game. Gee, many crickets. Inside the 22, Perpignan with it. The Lions have got to get it back and get a penalty here. They kick it into touch, so the Lions are going to have back. Darian Landsberg is in for North Noggle. He came in now. That clears the bench. Okay. So 6.5 minutes. The Lions here need a good line out. And then they need to get points. They need points. This trip down, they need points. A tie will do them no good. Line out is good. They go driving forward. Landsberg at the back of that. No penalty for collapsing it. That should have been a penalty for collapsing the maul. Henko van Wijk. He's driven backwards. They've stolen the ball from the Lions. What the hell happened there? Up to the 10-meter line. So the Lions have squandered an opportunity inside 22. Now they're going all the way back down the other end. That ball's going to bounce and hang in about the 5-meter line. Don't kick it away. They're going to kick it away. You need points. Run it up the pitch. Oh, my goodness. Yep, that's going to be the game. How do they turn that thing over? They're down to 22. 5 minutes left. Oh, my goodness. Yep, they have a point advantage over the Lions. 7-point difference. See, less than 5 minutes. They're taking their time here. They wasted 40 seconds to see this is terrible. Lions had the game right there. The ball's lost by Papillon. Picked up by PJ Both. A good job making sure he had it secured. Ball bounced around. He made sure he got 2 hands on it before he moved forward. Nico Sten goes outside. Lions got a quick kicking this ball away. You got 4.5 minutes left. They need 3 points. They're going to kick it away. High in the air. Ooh, ball goes backwards. Scrum to the Lions. Substitution number 14. Is that Bronson Mills? Yeah, that's a good contest. So Bronson Mills comes into the game for Edwin Cater. All right, 4 minutes left. Lions have got to get something going here. Clock is stopped at 76:04. Lions need a big scrum here. Need a big scrum. Time on. Here we go. Less than 4 minutes. This is where it comes down to right here. Cautioning the Lions to hold their weight. 3.5 minutes. Need a big one here. Landsberg just came in there. He's got fresh legs. Crouch. Bind. Set. Lions push. Oh, they're pushing hard. They got him. They got to come get the penalty. Yeah. Play on, says referee. Well, that sucks. Bronson Mills now up to midfield. Well, one of the Lions went off their feet. That was bad. Oh, dangerous pass. Lions can't be messed around here. Just 3 minutes left. Don't kick it away. Oh, my gosh. Outside the 22. And Angelo Davis is going to be called. Oh, man. Mistimed his jump. So this will kill the Lions. They're going to take their time. The line out. Why are you kicking the ball away like that? I do not understand that. Just work it down the pitch and take a drop goal. This is crazy. 2.5 minutes remain. A way too generous spot on that ball. About 20 meters further than it actually went. Lions need to win this again. 2 minutes left. This is it. That was their chance. If Perpignan gets it back here, they'll be able to run it out less than miracle happens. Why does the whistle keep blowing? Well, there's time wasting here. Wasted 20 seconds. Minute and a half. It's a maul. Minute and a half left. Ball's loose on the pitch. Kick down the turf by Cronier. The chase is on. There's 6 Lions giving chase, but they're going to pick it up around the 5-meter line and kick it out. But never went into touch. That's a shame. The Lions got to work up here. They got 1 minute left. Creel kicks it. And they take the mark. He rushes. Goes into touch. That wasn't that wise a move. We're going to have to go for a drop goal here, it looks like. Lions going to get the ball back with about 30 seconds left from their 48-meter line with a line out. And everybody's taking their time getting over there. Okay, guys, the game is on the line here. I don't understand what that kick was about. $30 seconds left. Lions are just mailing in at this point. A draw doesn't do anything for them. They got it, but there's only 13 seconds left. They need to get in position to score. Okay, get out of this maul. Nothing's coming out of this. Nico Stain. Bronson Mills drives over midfield. How about a penalty? That should have been a penalty. He's obstructing the thing. Player wasn't rolling away. Outside Cronier. He cuts back in so he doesn't get knocked into touch. Down to the 10-meter line. It's over the hooter now. And there's a penalty. Oh, the Lions can win it with a kick here. Chris Smith is not an easy kick, but he can win it with a kick. I mean, you got to try to win it here. It's too close to the sideline for the drive. What are we doing? Oh, this game is something else. They kick at the sidelines. They didn't go for the points. That's a terrible mark. It's about 17 meters. That's not a great mark. I would have taken the points. I would have taken the points. He's been proven he can hit anything out there. All it takes is somebody dropping the ball here. Or a mistake. Let's get a penalty on Perpignan in the lineout. That'd be great. Here's the lineout. It's got to be good. PJ Bota. Darian Landsberg comes down with it. Any points will do it. Let's get Chris Smith in the pocket for a drop goal. They're calling for help. They're driving forward. Here come the Lions. Still driving forward. PJ Botas at the back. He's still there. First stop. But they're only 7 meters away. But get close to touchline. It's down. Get it out of there. We play on. Down to 5 meters. The Lions. They're going to try to work the try. But that's not there. Go back for the drop goal. Get Chris Smith in the pocket. He's in the wrong place. He's all the way over here. The Lions not getting anywhere. 7 meters out. Lions, Darian Landsberg. Connie, excuse me. Lions still short. Perpignan still stopping him. 5 meters. Come on, Lions. Find somebody on the wing. Lions are not getting in. They just keep doing phase after phase. They're still 5 meters out. Henku van Wijk cuts back the other way. Van Wijk down to 4 meters. Lions, a lot of phases here. Is the ball loose? That's it. That's the game. Lions end it right there. Instead of taking 3 points, they lose the game. Unbelievable. Unbelievably stupid play by the Lions. Oh, that was a side entry. The guy entered from the side. That's it. Lions are done. That's it. Instead of giving Chris Smith for a drop goal or kicking a penalty. So Connick got through. USAP will get through. Lions are done. 20-10 with almost no time left in the game, and they lose this game. I mean, 20-20 is basically a loss. Wow, so Lions don't advance. In terrible conditions, they play pretty well, but pretty well isn't going to get it done, so that sucks. Wow. Yeah, I know. The whole game he didn't call it. Pure stupidity. Yeah, never released the side entry. Agreed, Werner. Yep. That was that, and Nico's Den was right there. He's like, "What the hell? That's a penalty on them. Side entry." He should have given it to Chris Smith. Shouldn't have given it to Chris Smith. Anyway, that's going to do it, folks. I'm not going to hang around and see who the man of the match was. Thanks for being here. I don't think I'll be covering the Cheetahs tomorrow. I got too many things going on. So, that last try I didn't get it right. Huh. Okay. Yep. And that's finished 2020. So, Lions are done. Shame, but that's it. Okay. That'll wrap that up. 2020. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done already. Thanks, guys. That sucks. Disappointing. Well, 3 wins and a draw today, but we had the win here, and the Lions choked it away. It's unfortunate. All right, so they're done. They won. They finished with 1 win, 2 losses, and a draw, and they're out. All right, everybody. Thanks. Catch you later on. Take care.